Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
No, he ran into me.
There he is! Wait! Report it. Someone's coming. He's still breathing! The fucker's hiding! Back up. Get him!
1 sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. Can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait!
Can't do anything.
Let's get the second.
Oh, God.
Up above! Look out! Police! Drop your weapons! Police!
They make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Salma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
What I love about this car is that on any given day, it always looks better than I do.
Yeah, I know. I feel a little dumb doing that siren now. It didn't seem to do anything, unfortunately. Whoops. Is this all a prologue for the new BioShock? Yes. This is the Judas prologue. Yeah, they didn't rip his Icarite out. That's a good point. Maybe. Okay. Looks like this place is pretty empty for things to like interact with, so we may be in the...
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great.
Whoops. Is the game running at 30 or is that just me? 30? No. Is the game running at 30? No, it's hard at 60. You guys not see that? It does feel a tad rough. Is it framing on my end? No, not at all. Has it been like that the whole time, chat? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? What about now? Oh, wow. Actually, you know what? Now that you mention it, it may just be the NVIDIA G-Sync that's making it not look framey on my side. Maybe it is a little framey. It comes and goes, right?
A great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else.
Yeah, it comes and goes. Okay, okay. Just see if it works.
The road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai.
I am so sorry that took me that long. I don't know why. I'm sure you guys were complaining about that the whole time. I think the G-Sync on my side made it look like it wasn't that big of a deal.
Where his farewell happened. Head
You guys don't
it.
have G-Sync.
I'm trying.
So. Sorry about that. I love that we turned this on at the very end of the game. Cool. GG, Mr. Cohh. I thought you were panning slowly on purpose. Oh, I am.
To go through the park.
Please hurry.
Yeah, actually, for games like this, I've started streaming with a controller. Because looking back, I feel like for you guys, the experience in a game like this is much better with a controller than if I'm doing this. But this is me on a mouse. This is how I would play it on a mouse. And I think stuff like this has its place, don't get me wrong. But I feel like a game like this with the immersion, like, I don't like playing with a controller, but I feel it looks so much better with a controller. So, we'll do what we gotta do.
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
You think what's happened here is also part of the murderer's plan?
Yep.
Look,
the Ouroboros
everything
things.
happens on the day of Green's funeral.
Yep.
And it all started with him.
Well, as far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
That's one good-looking buck. Oh dear. Like how all the trees are just illusions because they're all dead normally. They're even blowing in the wind as an illusion.
Silence. As if every shout, scream, and noise in this city cancel each other out. As if all of this was meaningless.
Bon Roku.
I can see the place where the ceremony
That's the hope.
Great. Head over there.
1 sec. I think I'm just going to focus up on the game until we're done here.
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and
Oh my god, are you serious?
Nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength. Salma just sped up. I think she's running away. She's almost at the statue. Help her!
Tara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm. Listen, I need your help. Jane Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
The famous psychologist, Jane Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her? Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right? I need to get her out of here! You've been screwing with the case this whole time? After I told you to drop it? Of fucking course you couldn't. You are under arrest!
Boss.
Damn you. I don't have time for this anyway. Watch out! The car! Fuck!
Oh my god.
Say something! Fuck! This better just be a bad connection.
Why are we seeing like we're in a reconstruction?
Can you hear me? Head to the statue.
Hey!
Save her, please. It's really close now.
Thank you, buddy. Why is everyone running backwards?
Someone's slowing down. She must be getting tired. She's walking around the statue. James, stop moving.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. If they got her, please tell me. Find her.
Why are we seeing the...
She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her. There she is.
Shit. Don't shoot! I was sent by... Too late! She belongs to me! How the fuck do you take over these bodies? What's everyone got in common? From the lowest levels to the highest? Give up? Tess. Tess! Tess! Think from Tess. Rules of mass control turned against the rulers. And who better to do it than Salva? You used her. For what? To get close to Cohh 11 Green? The other way around. I got to Salva through them. This body doesn't belong to Salma, but to someone I fucking care about. It wasn't supposed to be a secret? I listen to you all the time. Your liaison officer, no different from the rest. She deserves to be punished like the rest. But you don't have the guts. Self-appointed, fucked up judge. You think you have a monopoly on justice? Fool! You don't understand. Over the years, I've watched people look away, go blind. But thanks to Salma, I'll have access to the minds of millions. And I'll get anyone who props up this rotten world. I'm gonna make sure the fire of justice burns it clean. How many innocent people will you sentence to death or to the bench?
I'm starting to think, is this going to be the guy that made... Just saying, it'd be kind of cool if this was the guy that made the entire system, because remember how the dude that made it was not able to use it? And I wonder if somehow this is in, like...
The end justifies the means.
Because the murder has to be someone important. He can't just be a guy, right?
So you'll get your revenge.
Be kind of random.
And burn everything to the ground. Then what?
Maybe he is. Maybe he's just a dude.
Like you's gonna replace it with a brave new world? Fat fucking chance! Mortality will give us meaning again. And I'll take the poison last. How about we reverse the order? I put a bullet in you, then you can have your poison. Last question. Did you poison my wife? She lost the will to live long before that. I just helped her. Freed her. Now I'm gonna set you free, fucker! Get out!
You wouldn't care. We both know it. What? You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway. The body's everything to you. And the life smoldering in it. Lined with fears, warped by traumas, psychoses. It's time to end this, James. Stop fighting. Is it so hard for you to understand all of this? You've been living a
Oh my god, I'm hitting it so fast!
For what?
Chat!
To let everyone down? To fall?
Oh no!
You should be thanking me.
She pregnant?
Thanks, motherfucker.
But bro, I mean, he can just jump into another body and you just killed the body of your girl. Like, what? Did... Okay.
James?
Oh.
Forgive me. I had to stop him. He was taking a joyride in your body.
No, please. Not my body. All I have. Why?
Find Salma before the murderer. Wait, what? Oh. Damn, is that our ending? Find solace or not. Oh no. Very Matrix, isn't it? Oh, he's in the bank. They put him in the bank. So somebody just said the bad guy won, but actually no, he didn't at all. Like, I wonder if the ending we got assumes we actually killed him and he was not able to topple the system. The bad guy lost. Because the bad guy wanted to destroy all that, and he very much didn't. So...
I dragged my feet calling for a long time. I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me. Until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding, just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. But I don't know. I don't know if I could go through it again. I guess I have to find another way to get Taylor out. After all, I have all eternity to do this, right? I'll be straight with you. I'll never be able to get you out. Well, unless I'm a millionaire someday. I hope you understand me. Take care, partner.
Okay, we gotta see the other ending. We gotta see the other ending. Is there more? I think that's it. Okay, so unfortunately, let's see. What happens if we continue? Oh, wow. Damn, they don't, okay. Yeah, I'm assuming, are there multiple endings or is there just like good and bad? That was a rough ending. Yeah, that was rough. Also, like, there's 4 total? Really? There's 4 total. Uh-oh. Hold on. Time out. Why do I hear my phone? Oh. Oh, my Lord. So, I'm sorry, guys. There's somebody outside working on my stuff, but I don't know if he knows how it works because he was just asking me some real basic questions about it that he should know. So I may have to go look at this in a second. No, he's working on something outside of my house. So anyway, we're gonna watch this real quick, and then I'll go take care of that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So I'm guessing the only thing that I did wrong was shooting the body. Let me see.
What the fuck is going on?
How the hell should I know? I'm trying to figure this all out.
What is?
It's Salma.
What the fuck is going on?
How the hell should I know? I'm trying to figure this all out. But I need you to help me, okay?
You just have to trust me. I'm doing everything to help you.
You're not fighting him. With him? Are you helping him?
No. What? I'm a psychologist. I'm sure you know that. You can trust me.
It's desynchropsychotic disorder. Green struggled with it too.
Desynchro? What?
Probably our Icarite. Our mind has a limit.
It can only handle a certain number of traumas and reincarnations. Until it gives out.
I don't know if I can help you, to be honest, but I'll try. You just have to let me go, okay?
What did Green say about Ouroboros?
About what?
About the snake. The date carved on the tree.
He was working on something he wanted to finish by then. He knew his mind was going. I didn't think that date was when he planned to kill himself. Oh, I should have known he'd try to drag us with him. Bastard, please, put the gun down.
You can trust me. Drop it.
Please.
Try the path behind me. You have a chance to get through. Take this. Sarah will guide you. You'll just have to calm her down first.
Thank you.
I could feel his breath on my neck. I should have felt fear or anger, but I just felt serene. Maybe because I was so fucking tired. First life, we really made it. The second was good too. The third never came. Still, we were lucky. Really lucky. I've been living a stolen, anguished life for a long time. And he was born from that pain.
It was a Fight Club situation.
Everything's all right.
Maybe?
Your time is long over.
Wait, but
I'll get her anyway. I'll drag her to the abyss with you as the tool.
oh, dude. I just freaking connected the dots. That is why he refused to go into his son's room. He was keeping the murderer in his head was keeping the poison. That's why he went into his son's room and the poison was there. It's because the dude in his head was using the room as like his base of operations and not allowing him to go into it. So that's why when he was doing that thing and he opened the room and saw the poison, it's like, oh, it was me the whole time. That was the connection. I was very confused by that, and that apparently was that whole thing. But man, that I have to admit, that brings up all sorts of really confusing things though. Because like, okay, there's no question the alternate reality of us was taking over other people's bodies. So is the idea that our brain had a schism, made multiple personalities, and then one of them became a super hacker? And how did he get the poison? And how did the murderer know about the Ouroboros and everything? Like, I still feel like there's a lot. Zero says, I thought Green was taking over the bodies through Selma. So you think there was like two alternate plots going in parallel? Oh.
Green was having the same problem. He was breaking like you are.
So we were just, maybe we were just dealing with multiple people going through breaks and stuff. Like, and everyone is just kind of like falling apart in different fun ways. I don't know. I mean, still a lot of questions. Like the whole scene at the Icarus and like who was in control of what at the time. Anyway, let's keep watching. So he just drank the poison that I think kills the Icarite. How he got that, who knows? That's another weird thing. Axeto. Oh yeah, please do. It's kind of funny, when I first saw the beach scene, I thought it was an overt reference to an afterlife, but I wrote it off. And now that we're at the end, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was. It was just a super overt afterlife reference, and the Icarite was holding him back.
Hi, James. I know you won't pick up, but my psychologist says I need closure. She's pretty famous. She's alive thanks to you. And thanks to me, she hid here in the slums in the first days of the riots. Believe it or not, it was the safest here. It's pretty strange to look at myself, pregnant and shocked by the poverty I'd spent my whole life in. I had a few desynchro attacks because of it, but I recovered. Fully recovered. I finally got my body back, and I finally have enough money to get Taylor out. I was worried if Taylor would still be herself after she was thawed out, but Salma's pretty sure that there's no symptoms until the first 100 years. Symptoms like what you've been struggling with. She tried to explain it to me, and I'm so sorry. For the record, you were the most difficult partner I've ever worked with, and no one else will ever come close. But thank you. You deserve peace. I really hope you found it.
Wow, dude. Kind of wish we got the whole ending there, but wow. What a freaking amazing game. I'm so glad we finished this. This was just, that was, I don't even, wow. Okay, that was, yeah. I'm really glad we finished that. The real villain in the story is the Icarite system itself. What is revealed by the end is that the so-called immortality technology simply doesn't work reliably over the long term. Over time and multiple transfers, gaps started to develop in the memory and identity recorded in Ichorite, like image fidelity gradually being lost and making a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy. Some people, like James's wife Rachel, simply become irreparably psychologically damaged and unable to feel anything. Others, like Green, Kovalev, and eventually James, develop an alter ego that grows out of these gaps in their psyche and memory. This warped alternate personality seems to invariably recognize the Ichorite system as something inherently wrong, leading them to hate immortals and immortality itself. Okay. Because of their age and their constant hedonistic body hopping in Green Secret Club, the oldest and most influential Ichorite immortals were among the most insane and damaged. So much so that they eventually developed very complex alter egos that collaborated with each other to form a master plan and bring down the Ichorite system without the knowledge of their original personas? Really? So the idea is that the alternate persona of Green is probably the one that murdered? So wait. Is this guy theorizing that the altered egos got together and the Ouroboros thing was all them? And now here's the thing though. I will say that's kind of the only way the date carved into that tree makes sense. Because think about it. The date of Green's death.
Drink together, buddy.
I agree. The Ouroboros that was carved into Green's tree years and years and years ago foreshadowed the exact date of his death. And we know he killed himself, even though it seemed like there was someone else in the room. But like it gets, so I don't know, man. The safe as well. Yeah, I could see how this would happen, but I will say that if they did have alter egos, they didn't really at any point, like, I feel like they could have hinted at that a little more. That might have had something to do with it. That may even be it. But I certainly didn't pick up on that. And the only other thing that's weird about that is I feel like if you had alter egos doing that much stuff, don't you think these people would notice they have giant gaps in their time, like finances missing? Like, it just seemed, again, cool idea, but when you actually think about it, it's like, I don't know. That I feel like there's something else. Maybe there's something else. It's not quite as invasive as that would be. It'd be weird if there was like 10 characters that were all the main character of Fight Club. Just think about all the holes and stuff that, like, what if a real one ran into a fake one? That's weird. Anyway, let's keep going, because I do like this guy's ideas. Because the Ichorite system is so inherently flawed, you can almost see the alter egos of the Ouroboros Society as the good guys. Yeah, they want to take down the system. The glorified terrorist approach, yeah. In the endings where James does shoot Dr. Salma, the stranger wins even though he and James die. It was always the plans of the egos to destroy even themselves, as seen with Green taking the Ichorite poison and killing himself, or Kovalev blowing himself up and killing all those people. That's true, but I'm 90% sure the goal was to end the Ichorite system, not just end themselves. They could have all just drank the poison if they wanted to. The point was the more overt change of society, not necessarily the very myopic ending of themselves. In the good ending, James finally solves the mystery and realizes that what the stranger really is. He suppresses his alter ego long enough to unload and discard his gun, and then to connect to Dr. Salma with Sarah by giving her the earpiece before taking the Ichorite poison and jumping out the building in order to destroy the stranger once and for all. The chains of the Ichorite on the dream preventing him from reaching Rachel across the water are thus revealed to be James's own Ichorite trying to... Yep, that's exactly what we were thinking too. Okay. After he takes the poison, it causes Ichorite to dissolve. James' chains are finally gone, and he reaches the other side. We see the wounds on his wrists caused by the Ichorite chains, which I believe represent the stranger, fade away. I would actually say that represents the Ichorite system as a whole, not the stranger, because of the whole system. This game is clearly designed by Big Mortality. And honestly, that's all it is. It's a giant propaganda piece for Big Mortality. Frankly, as a member of Team Immortality, I'm offended, and I think I'm going to see if I can get a refund, because I don't like this type of propaganda in my games. I like it when my games are non-political. And when it has this type of influence from major corporations, I'm disgusted, to put it frankly. I'm disgusted. No, that was awesome. That was absolutely